Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. The freedom, the money, the power. They post the highlights, the wins, the before and after, but nobody shows you what happens in the dark. The deals that hollow you out, the partners that smile and sharpen knives, the nights you stare at the ceiling and negotiate with your own fear. Today, we open the ledger, the one they never wanted you to see. Here's the part entrepreneurship cultures avoids. It is not just hard, it changes what you are. In the US, about half of new employer businesses don't make it to year 5, and only about one third are still alive at year 10. But the darker truth isn't the number. The darker truth is why it happens. Most people don't lose because they were stupid. They lose because pressure rewires them, and nobody trains you for the rewiring. Dark truth number one: success will cost you relationships. When you build something real, 14 hours days, missed weddings, skipped birthdays, sorry, I can't because your personality, people will leave. Friends who don't understand the mission will call you obese. Family will tell you to get a real job. And sometimes the person you expected to stand closest becomes the loudest voice telling you to quit. This isn't a motivation story. This is a warning. Entrepreneurship is the one of the loneliest paths a human can choose. The higher you climb, the thinner the air gets, and the fewer people you will find standing next to you. So, the question isn't, are you willing to work hard? The question is, are you willing to walk alone and not become bitter because of it? Dark truth number two: money changes you before it rewards you. Everyone thinks money is the finish line, but before the money comes, you will enter a corridor of temptation. You will feel the urge to cut corners when you are desperate. You will overpromise because you need the contract. You will stay in toxic partnerships because starting over feels like a death. And the worst part, you will justify it. You will call it a strategy. You will call it a survival. You will call it what winners do. Here's the rule: every compromise you repeat becomes your business model. The founders who last aren't perfect. They are the ones who notice the moment integrity starts slipping, and they stop it before it becomes a habit. Most don't. Most build empires on sand, then act shocked when the foundations move. Dark truth number three: your biggest enemy isn't the market, it is your own mind. No competitor, no investor, no crash destroys more businesses than the founder's psychology. The 2 a.m. self doubt that whispers, shut it down. The imposter syndrome that says, you are not built for this. And the fear of successes, because success means responsibility you are not sure you can carry. Entrepreneurs don't talk about the mental cost because business culture still confuses vulnerability with weaknesses. But the ledger doesn't lie. Behind almost every collapse is a founder who stopped believing before the market did. So guard your mind like it's the most valuable asset in your company, because it is. I am not telling you this to scare you away from building. I am telling you this because you deserve the truth. Before you sign your name on the journey, entrepreneurship is not a highlight reel. It is a ledger with entries on both sides, the wins and the cost of those wins. The question is never, can I build a successful business? The question is, am I willing to pay the full price and still stay a human? Every business decision leaves a record. This was Dark Ledger.